Here's the true terrifying story about the creepy little girl in my backyard, and I honestly cannot explain what I have experienced, what that experience was supposed to represent. But it all started one day when I'm just here, relaxing in my room. I'm just relaxing in my room when I look outside my window and it's foggy. And my window is foggy, and through the fog, through the mist, I could see a little girl outside. And I mean, I couldn't really see her properly because it was foggy. But the creepy thing was when I wiped away the fog, she disappeared completely. How can anyone run that fast? And how does she know exactly to run when I wipe away the fog? How can she have run that quick? But I saw her through the fog. I was still able to see through the fog, but when I wiped it, she was gone. I couldn't explain this. I went downstairs and I looked outside, and I couldn't find any sign of anything. But little did I remember is that the girl's face was all grey. Like, it was grey and she had black hair, and she looked about 6 or 7 years old. Then suddenly I was in my backyard now, looking for any clues. Then I heard giggling, and a minute I got startled. But then, the second time I heard the giggling, it was even closer. Guys, I now got a little bit scared this time. Guys, and I got a bit scared this time, guys, because I heard the giggling. And then it came even closer. Then I heard the giggling another time. And it came even closer, guys. And I couldn't explain what to do. I got a bit startled. Then suddenly I looked at my window, only to see a creepy, grey-faced little girl upstairs in my window. And I rubbed my eyes, and when I looked again, she was gone completely. That minute when I felt a light touch on my shoulder, and I immediately got startled. I looked back, but nothing was there. And promise you guys, then I looked up at the sky. I looked up at the sky, guys. And then I don't know how to explain the second part. But when I looked up at the sky, I could promise you I could make out her face in one of the clouds. I could make a face of the same little girl in one of the clouds. I didn't know what to do. I ran inside and I just made myself a cup of coffee. And that time was already 7 a.m. in the morning. I did not mention that. 7 a.m. in the morning. That was the time. I made myself a cup of coffee. Then I heard some giggling in my living room. I immediately charged in my living room with a bat, and nothing was there. Well, technically, I would never charge at, say, I'll never do that, actually. But because of the fear I had, I could do that to pretty much any. I just had done that to pretty much anyone. Even if they're like 3 times younger than me, or like 2 times younger than me, basically. I'll still charge just for protection. No harm intended. But yeah, but I was still very scared. Nothing was there. When I looked outside through the living room, I saw the little girl from thing looking at me. And she looked at me with a blank expression. I immediately ran outside trying to catch her, but I couldn't. She was gone completely. How can anyone run this fast? How is this even possible? Not even the fastest Olympic runners can run or sprint that fast. Not even my pet rabbit can run that quick. How's that even possible? I'm wondering to myself. But that story did not end there. I just made myself a cup of coffee and I made myself a breakfast, and this entire time I heard light giggling. Guys, and I started to myself, okay, calm down, just stay calm, just relax and relax, just please, just breathe slowly. And I'm thinking to myself, like, just relax, Nothing to harm you, nothing to hurt you, nothing to scare you. Just relax. And then, suddenly, interestingly enough, it got more foggy. It got really foggy for some reason. And I looked outside. But interestingly enough, what's really weird though is that despite how intensely foggy it got, I didn't hear any complaints or any, like, say, arguments or any reports about the fog. And I saw the little girl up there, and I ran to her, but then she just disappeared completely, like just slowly disappeared. And I got very, very creeped out. And I got creeped out, and then I just fell asleep. And then later on when I turned around, she was right there. And I got so scared, I just passed out for a moment. I just fell asleep for a moment, guys. When I woke up, it was still foggy. And it was about half an hour later due to the time I checked on the microwave. Or not microwave, on my phone. But yeah, guys, when I checked the time, I heard no news reports about the intense fog. I couldn't even see anything outside. All I saw was clouds. White cloud. I never saw a single thing outside, guys. But I went back inside my room. When I looked outside, I saw the same creepy little girl again. And I just had no clue what I did later on. And then I just ran to the backyard, looked at the sky, then I couldn't see anything. Then I saw an apparition of her coming close to me from the sky. Then this was the point when I was very scared, and I just didn't know what to do. And I do not remember anything after that, and that's where the story ends, because I do not remember anything after that. The next thing I remember is just the thing after that I remember is that I came back to my senses when everything was bright and sunny again. It went from foggy and greyish to bright and sunny, and there were no more signs of the creepy girl haunting me. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. See you later. Bye.